Guys, whenever I see the video, I feel like I have ginger and energy anytime I watch the video, like performing on stage. Can someone give me what he drinks every day? He's like so energetic and so passionate about what he does. You can see, like you can tell.
Fire, fire.
Hi guys, good afternoon. It's afternoon over here, and welcome back to my videos. It's your favorite YouTuber, NdatseNdomo. And if this is your first time watching any of my videos, there's a lot of motivation, inspiration, finance tips, career tips, fashion and beauty is not left out. And if you're my regular YouTube family, you guys know I love you guys, and you are my people. So in today's video, I want to address like the one question I have been asked the most. I think like whenever I meet anybody or even people I have known before, the topmost question I get asked is, how do you combine everything you do? How do you multitask? So in today's video, I'm going to be addressing how to multitask, how to combine a 9-to-5 with entrepreneurship, with having a blog, having a vlog, being a makeup artist on the side, and every other thing I do, including my social life and every other thing.
Maybe let's take a drive.
I honestly don't even think that I, do so many things. I think that there's a lot of people who do a lot more. There are even people who are married with kids and they still do a lot more. But this is the one question I asked, and I was like, I will be doing you guys a disservice if I don't come here and tell you guys how at least I try to do it, or how I consider, or what has helped me this far. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to multitask and how to combine doing different things in life in such a way that nothing suffers and you're productive in all of the things that you are doing, because you want to be a jack of all trades but still a master of all. Okay, so I've written down 4 tips here to help you guys, and it might sound like repeated tips. If you watched my get to know me towards the end, I actually answered this question, so some of the tips might sound familiar, but I just said, well, these are the things I do, so let me just put it out there as a video so you guys can always make reference to it. Okay, so my first tip is you have to set goals. Now, why do I say set goals? Because goals kind of help you have a direction. So you have to set goals and give the goals a deadline and a date. Now, for me personally, I have like financial goals, I have career goals, I have social goals. Like I have goals in my life which I have set, and I'm like, okay, before this particular date, this is what I want to have achieved with this goal. So everything I do is kind of leading up to that goal. Like everything I do builds up or is surrounded around those goals. And then from having those goals, we're going to be going like a pyramid. So we're going to be going from top to bottom. So from having these goals, you come down to the pyramid. The next thing you want to do is you want to prioritize. So definitely you will have goals in every aspect of your life. Could it be at work? Could it be at university? Could it be in your social life? Whatever it is, I don't want to tell you guys what goals you will have, but after you have set those goals and you've identified what it is you want to achieve and how you want to achieve it and the date by which you must achieve it, the next thing you want to do is prioritize. So prioritizing helps you to know that, okay, this is my top goal, this is number 1 on my priority list, and this is the goal that is most important to me in this certain time period. It might be more than one goal which is top priority to you, but you have to prioritize. So like for me, I have priorities that I know that, okay, before the end of this year, this is what I want to do and this is how I want to achieve it. So I kind of build every other thing I do according to that priority. So that priority takes the, will I say, most of my productive time until I can achieve that goal, if that makes sense to you guys. So you have to, after you prioritize, then you identify, okay, this is what I'll dedicate X number of hours to doing this thing so that I can achieve my goals using this priority list. And if you watch my video, passion versus profession, I'll leave the link at the end of this video as well. I talked about it there as well. Now, the next thing that really helps me when it comes to like combining everything I do, because you guys know I have a 9-to-5. I am also an entrepreneur. I have some e-commerce websites I'm even currently working on. I'm also a makeup artist. I'm a vlogger. I'm a blogger, and I try to do it in such a way that nothing suffers, because at the end of the day, it would be more productive, or it will be more efficient for me if I even dropped one thing to make sure that the others don't suffer. So for me, these are all the things I love to do, and to make sure nothing suffers, I break and split my time into time slots. So it could be like a yearly thing, then you break it down into monthly, weekly, daily and hourly plans. So for me, I know that at this particular year, this is what I want to achieve and this is the priority for it. So this particular month, from now to now, I will work on it every single day for X number of hours. Or I'll combine it this way. Like for me, what I like to do is I like to combine it. So after I've given my 9 to 5, I come back and then I have time slots for every other thing I'm doing according to the priorities I've set. That's why I said priorities are so important. So have a like a journal or a diary. What I do is I use my phone as my calendar. So have a journal or like a diary or somewhere you have written it, because writing it will help you. If you just say, okay, on this day I'm going to do that, you might forget, or you might get distracted, or you might get sidelined with something. So I think it's important to also like plan it in a calendar. You can use, there's a lot of apps you can use for that. Now the next thing I want to say is you have to actually have a passion for all the things you're doing. If not, you wouldn't be able to combine everything productively. So for me, like, I love everything I'm doing. I love my job, I love my vlog, I love my blog. Like, I try to give I give my best to everything I'm doing. So because I love those things, it would have been more difficult if I don't love those things I'm doing. Like, if I didn't have the passion for it, I wouldn't be dedicated. I remember I have actually traveled 1 hour on the road just to go and record with someone for like an hour, and I traveled back 1 hour and I still had work the next day. So it's because I actually have a passion for all these things. That's why it's like, and okay, I remember when I went, the person was like, are you serious? You came all this way just for me? Like, you actually drove and you're gonna drive back down? I was like, yeah. And she's like, you're really dedicated to this thing. I'm like, I don't even consider it as, I don't even feel stressed doing it, because I have a passion for it and I love what I am doing, if that makes sense. So it has to be things that you are passionate about, or you can develop the passion for it if you feel like this is something that is going to help you achieve a certain goal in your life. So have passion for it. One person I really like that I think you guys might be like, really, is Davido. Have you seen that guy's performance on stage? Guys, whenever I see Davido, I feel like I have ginger and energy anytime I watch Davido like performing on stage. Can someone give me what he drinks every day? He's like so energetic and so passionate about what he does. You can see, like, you can tell. So yeah, you have to have the passion for what you're doing. If not, you won't be able to dedicate your time to it. You wouldn't be able to, like, when they tell you, okay, let's go and do this, or when you even think about a new idea, you won't be able to carry it out because you don't have the passion for it. So make sure that things that you are actually doing are things you love to do and things you have the passion for. And I think that's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give you quick tips that is going to help you guys, and I really hope like all these tips, if you put them into practice, they help you. If you have any more suggestions on how you multitask or how you combine your things and do them all well, please leave it in the comment section and I will be checking. If you have anything, let's all learn from each other. But for me, the top 4 are: set goals, prioritize your goals, split your time into time slots, and plan your schedule according to that priority and that goal, and have a passion for the things you choose to do. If not, don't do it at all. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, because I have enjoyed bringing this to you. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button down below. You will always get a notification anytime and every time your girl posts a video. And until my next video, guys, I'm NdatseNdomo on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube here. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.